Yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell you honestly, those aren't canon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're not canon.
Why are they not canon?
Listen. They're not canon for the simple fact because it's like they're not written by Toriyama. They're just anime only. They're just like no different than throwaway lines.
What the fuck? Gang, you do realize that the entire point of the narrative to display what the power is about to show, right? Like, why does the author's statement has to be even included here? Like, if the author has no disagreements with the plot, then it doesn't even have any disagreements with the narrative.
Toriyama specifically stated in the original manga, in his own very pen, that Cell Scale can blow up an entire universe. He gets wipe out an entire universe, or not a universe, a fucking solar system. He can do that with his own key attack, right? By that state, and not only that, but also the fucking what is it? The Daigenchu fuck the what do you call it? What do you call those fucking the things that are like they elaborate more on the
Daizenshuu. Wait, chill. First, I get that. Yeah, sir. First is Daizenshuu. Secondly, I really don't understand how this gives any rebuttal to my argument. If he said that Cell can destroy the solar system, it could just be implying that, okay, he's underestimating specific character. There's actually no rebuttal that shows the fact that, or that contradicts the statement of it not being able to destroy the universe.
Yeah, but there's also no support that actually goes into that either, though.
Yeah, why? Like, look, there's been consistency that's shown. Wait, why are you cutting me off? Why are you cutting me off, bro? Let me continue, right? First, Cell is stated to have infinite battle power, right? He was also stated to destroy, that he can, capable of destroying the entire universe. And even more consistency is, before Cell became perfect, before he was a villain, there were villains that, like Frieza, that was stated to destroy the universe. This is consistency by default. So what's gonna be the argument against this? This by itself is consistency. If you were to postulate the fucking statements doesn't work, then that's just retarded, because actually proving infinity on a specific fictional narrative, either if a cosmology is infinite or if you have infinite power, you can't really prove that without statements. Like, visually, you can't visualize someone having infinite power. But if you want to have a statement saying, okay, this guy has infinite power, that in itself is supportive. Unless you can prove against this that Cell doesn't have infinite power, then you'd basically be just having, like, zero argumentations against my point.
Let me ask you this. Why did Cell destroy the universe then if he can?
You said what?
Why didn't Cell destroy the universe if he can then? Why?
He lost to Gohan. It's that simple. And also for the fact that
We lost.
And also for the fact wait, you asked me the question though. Can I continue on after? No, you asked me a question though. You asked me a question though.
He's able to one shot each Z member without the original self.
No, that's wrong. Wait, that's a reduction ad absurdum. Do you know what a reduction ad absurdum is? That's a reduction ad absurdum. This could imply. No, chill. You did. Are you bro? Chill, bro. This guy's just cutting me off. Look, I want to make this clear. You're saying you're not buddy, look. But you asked me a question, and I'm trying to elaborate with the question. Like when I'm done talking, then you can continue.
Because it's not a part of any.
Yeah, you're being retarded, bro. Like you're utilizing the author's statement. You didn't even give any argument against the first point. You gave zero arguments on the first point. You gave zero arguments on the first point. You're fucking retarded. You're not fucking talking my argument. You're retarded. You're fucking doggy. You're a shitty ass bitch ass nigga. You're a fucking retard. You couldn't even give an argument against my point. You're fucking low-tier retard piece of shit. So I'm gonna just continue with my point because you're actually fucking slow. Any of the points you just make, it doesn't make fucking sense. This is a reduction of certain. Can I explain why it's a reduction of certain?
Right? Let's get Cell this. Even he was universal.
Sure.
Great. That's beautiful. That's awesome. I love that for Cell. That's great for him. He still gets pimp smacked by Metal Sonic.
Okay, okay, you haven't given, I haven't elaborated my scale further, but anyways, let me just continue my argument. First of all, when you said that, okay, if he can destroy the universe, why doesn't he do it? He said he has the power to destroy the universe, correct? He can imply that he can, so he could apply the attack potency to the destructive capabilities, therefore dispel the destruction of the universe. However, when Gohan was have stronger output power to destroy Cell, right? It negated the entire destructive capabilities. And here's the thing, in Ki Control, right? Ki Control literally like fucking limits the fucking power. Like we have Goku and Super Saiyan God and Beerus, where they're not using Ki Control, they were capable of harming the entire universe of macrocosm. But later on, when Goku's fighting other beings, why?
Because
what? Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, you're fucking retard. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. That's the point. Gohan can fucking stop his power. Are you stupid? Yeah, look,
Bro,
this is exactly
so
why.
you
This is exactly why you're cutting me up. You're fucking me.
canon.
You're still dog shit, bro. Like,
Now what you're gonna do it. Now
in
you're
the
gonna have me
argument,
using
you're cutting me up.
GT.
You're
That's
cutting me
the
up.
fucking canon.
You're cutting me up. I'm not even using GT. I'm not even using GT. I'm not even using GT. Are
Yeah,
you
but
retarded? Are you
at this point, I
stupid?
wouldn't be surprised if you did, because GT isn't fucking
Oh, you're
canon
fucking
either. I mean,
retard.
now you would.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Did I
Stupid,
use
bro.
GT though? Did I use GT? You fucking absolute moron. Did
Yeah,
I use
I'm not
GT?
saying. I have
Did I
I'm
use
saying I wouldn't
GT?
be
You bring up GT if I didn't even mention
I
GT.
wouldn't be surprised if you used GT. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I wouldn't
okay,
be
but
surprised
that
if
would be
you
irrelevant. You're fucking slow ass
GT.
retard. Anyways, back to the entire point. Do you have any disagreements with fucking shut your bitch ass up, you fucking retard low looking at shut your fucking retard looking ass bitch ass nigga. This is why your fucking family member sucks, you bitch ass nigga. You a bitch. You suck my dick, bitch ass nigga. You're a
Oh
fucking
my!
bitch.
Hey, you niggas chill. Can you niggas chill, please? Hey! Both of you stop.
Anyways,
Both of you.
yeah, this nigga has a
Okay.
fucking furry PFP. This fucking retard. Anyways, let me
Okay,
continue with
let's
my
chill,
point.
please. Okay. Both of you stop sharing random insults at each other,
This shit is
please.
so retarded, bro.
Hey,
This
both
nigga
of
is
you
so.
stop sharing random insults at each other. I'm redundant at this.
Okay, so
Yeah, can you guys just have a wait,
yeah,
guys?
okay,
Everyone, shut
okay,
up!
that's
Everyone,
fine.
shut up! Everyone, shut up! Guys, just have a normal debate. Some of the insults we can insult each other later, bro. We can pack each other later, but for right now, just debate. Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Secret. Thank you. Wow.
Okay.
You see, I'm gonna give you a later for that, brother.
What the fuck, guck? Okay, so like, look. Here's the thing, right? I'm trying to chill with this guy, but like when I'm trying to talk, he immediately just cut me off. Like I haven't even finished my point. But like,
Actually,
when I let
you're
him
being
talk, right?
mad
Like,
disrespectful to me. Like,
I'm not.
you're
I'm not.
retarded and you
Yeah,
can't
yeah, I
even
did
listen to
because
what
yeah,
whatever.
you said it first though. You said it first though.
No, I
You said
didn't.
it first. I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure
ask
you
you,
did. I'm
bro.
pretty
No, I
sure you
didn't.
did. But
I go
anyways,
off me.
No,
that
I
doesn't
want to
matter.
click
Should I
you.
continue my
I'm
point?
pretty sure
Yeah, I'm
you
pretty sure you did.
for a
Pretty sure you did. You LG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Anyways, can like
So you're
can
gonna
I
hurry up
continue
with
with
your
the discussion?
argument? Are you
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm
keep
gonna
more
continue with
going
my
on?
argument. So, do you have any disagreements with Cho Jigen, Super Dimensions?
Shogi
Anyways,
super dimensions, what?
yeah, the first rebuttal. Anyway, so you haven't actually given the rebuttal against like earlier with Infinite Power. So that's a win
That
in
doesn't
my
matter
point.
with infinite
Yeah,
power. The
like yeah,
fucking
that's like
what do you mean
yeah,
by
yes, it
infinite power? Do
does.
you mean infinite heat or infinite like overall like what do you mean by
Infinite
infinite power?
power,
Be more
battle
specific.
power, infinite battle power, where power in itself is fucking innumerable or something. Like you can't fucking measure it. And when I talk about infinite
That
power,
makes
like
no
infinite
sense because
amount of
infinite power can mean
yeah,
anything
yeah.
in
Look at
Dragon Ball
this. So
though.
it's just copying. No. Here's the thing. It says infinite battle power, where there are specific characters that they define the battle power, and it's not infinite. But when it postulates itself as infinite battle power, this meaning it's
Yeah, but
immaculate.
like
Then this
power, I'm
power would
talking about what is
infinite
power in
destruction and power
in this
attack potency.
context power. Is it heat or talk referring to
Infinite,
heat?
yes, infinite attack power, fucking, like, yeah, like that, attack potency, in infinite attack damage, not in itself with infinite key, and I already gave an explanation why.
That makes no sense. You can't scale infinite attack potency.
What? Why?
It's like, how can you scale that? That makes no fucking sense.
Yes, you can. Do you know what dimensionality works or what cardinality is? Just wonder. Are you knowledgeable on those things?
I mean, in this context, I'm not really sure, no.
Yeah,
In this
so
context,
yeah, so in cardinality, right, where there's like, okay, for example, we have Aleph 0, there's a countable infinity, and there's also going to be Aleph 1, Aleph 2, and those are higher forms of infinity. And when we talk about dimensionality, is that if we have a third dimensional object, and it were to say that it's like an infinite amount of space of a third dimensional object, but if we were at a fourth dimensional construct, it would be having more extra dimensional coordinates, and therefore it would be a higher form of infinity if you give that four dimensional construct to be infinity. So given the context, right, you can actually scale infinite power. If you were to postulate you can affect a 4D space-time and you have infinite power, that would be infinite 4D by definition. But like, there's gonna be another being that's higher than that in 4th dimension, which would be 5th dimension. But anyways, regardless of that, right, the entire point is if the Dragon Ball universe at the fucking living universe, right, say to have super dimension and Chojigen. If you don't know what Chojigen means, right, like Cho just is defined as transcendence or super or beyond. Jigen is what they define as the linguistical status standpoint for dimensionality. Because like if you were to say that 5 jigen, 4 jigen, 6 jigen, or 7 jigen, those are just like 5th dimensional, 4th dimensional, 6th, 7th dimensional, etc. You get my point. But if you were to say cho jigen, you're practically transcending the semantics that define dimensionality in itself. So that in itself is out of verso. It would be infinitely greater than every form of dimensionality. And thus, when you imply infinitely greater than any dimensionality, you'd practically be beyond anything that's bounded by a dimensional domain, which is Metasonic where it is as.
Outer versal now.
Yeah, like that's literally the
He's
point of the
not
video. Did you?
outversal.
Yeah, what's the argument against this though?
He's
What's the
not
argument
out-
against this?
Because you're using, bro, your argument here is the basis of using anime only statements, which aren't not
Yeah,
even
this
from
is just
Toriyama himself.
yeah, this. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Like I
bro.
already gave an argument against this. You
your
haven't
video-
refuted
your
this
video
though.
was debunking- Was your video? I forgot, but your video was debunking Death Battle's scaling, right, or whatever. Or was
My
it, like, a
video
response to
gave
Death Battle?
my video gave a scale on why cell is out of versal, and secondly, I already explained to you
but
why
was it- I'm
anime
just asking-
statements
I'm just
doesn't
asking, was it a
contradict
response
like
to Death Battle or anything?
not having an
I'm
author
just curious.
not having an author statement contradicts the anime. Like I already explained this to you. You actually haven't given a rebuttal
It
for
does
that.
contradict the anime because the author
Why?
literally is
Why?
the one. Because the
Why?
author originally created everything. If you're gonna
Yeah, I
follow
get
the
that.
exact
I get
ruling
that.
of the thing, then you listen to the author. You don't listen to some bumfuck anime and the
Yeah, I
writers
get
of that
that,
anime
bro.
who literally have in fucking filler shit have Gohan getting ass whipped and having him bleed despite the fact he already fought fucking Frieza. He should be way durable than that. Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
I get that. Look, yeah. Anyways,
Then you
so
get that
that was
you
just a
use these
complete
horrible
ramble.
fucking screenshots
Look,
from the anime. then.
look. Yeah, okay. So I'm like trying to be chill with you here, and now you're like acting this hostility and stuff. But anyways, you
I'm not
actually
acting
never
hostile.
gave
I
a
mean,
no.
that's
Yes, you
not-
are. Wait. Anyways, you actually never gave a rebuttal beforehand, right? You said, okay, the author is the original creator of the anime. I agree with you. Author statements are fucking reliable. One of the most reliable one, probably the most reliable one. But what I'm here trying to say here is your reason of contradictory to the anime statements is that the author said he has enough power. He has enough power to destroy the fucking solar system and stuff like that. And I'm trying to say here is it could imply he's underestimating said power. There's actually no shown or rebuttal or contradictions that he stated here that contradicts the anime in itself. For example, if I were to say that I could destroy the fucking universe, right? Some person say, oh, he has enough power to destroy the solar system, implying he has adequate enough power to destroy the solar system. However, he did not postulate that that power is limited to destroying the solar system, and thus it will just imply to the universe.
Ever seen my life, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I gave this argument earlier. You haven't actually like gave a
This
rebuttal against
argument
this.
isn't really valid at all because simply again,
Yeah, I'm asking why.
Because literally, you got I sent you statements that's literally from Toriyama himself that say no, he really does cap to a solar system level.
That what? You said he has
Yes,
enough
yes,
power
bro,
to
I'm
destroy
not-
the solar system.
yeah.
He never said cap. Can you prove cap? Wait, can you send me the evidence? Wait, first, you said cap, meaning implies that he's limited there. Can you show me an evidence where he says that?
I find that I sent you this screenshot, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming you haven't. You don't have. You're not prepared to this shit. Okay, that's fine. But anyways.
Well, bro, Axiom, why would I be prepared for this shit? I don't really give a fuck. Like, you're just so.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
be honest with you. Like, you're literally like stronghold me to be in some debate with you because you start insulting me on YouTube comments because I ain't rude.
Alright, look, I get you. Anyways, we said
No, you don't
prepare.
got
Obviously,
me,
in
bro.
the debate,
You got me.
yeah. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't fucking get
Yo, everybody, let's just be clear on something. Let's just be clear on something. Bro, listen.
Retard autistic.
Yeah, so let's just be clear. Let's just be clear on something. Let's just be clear on something.
Secret Jesus Christ, your mic, bro. Both of you stop. Both of you
Bro,
stop. Okay, both of you stop.
JK the base. I want to ask a question, man.
Secrets, we can't hear you, Jesus.
Yes, you can, bro. You can clearly hear.
Axiom, can you hear Secret right now?
Yeah, no, JK, I got a question. No,
What the
not
hell?
a question. I got a request. Can you like let me see here. Can you kick Zach? Can you kick DBX Rover? Nah, kick Dark Warrior.
DBX Rover. Hold on. Let me see. Bats is dead. Dark Warrior. Okay, Dark Warrior.
Yeah, just kick Dark Warrior.
Yeah, I removed him.
Yeah, my student.
Who's your students? Oh, Dark Pantama or whatever his name is. I don't know what that nigga's name.
Yeah, it was fun. I think, he wanted to watch the fucking, I don't know. It was like shallow patanya. This is what actually happens when you like a fucking ride. Anyway, so let me just see if he's If
Bro,
okay.
great.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me now?
What's
Come on,
up?
bro. Can you guys hear me now?
Bro, great. Is that your mic? Easy. Wait.
Alright, so like Adam,
Oh wait,
this
no,
is my
it's not
student.
great. It's fucking secret.
On my phone.
Okay,
Nah, don't worry, bro. It's secret,
yeah,
Mike.
It's
yeah,
ass.
apologize.
Bro, why is
Anyways,
this box the game?
actually,
Axiom,
like,
I
yeah, so
swear.
like, all right, so then just to make this clear, right? Maybe we can go to conclusions after we like finish with the argumentation. Um, so do you have any more disagreements with any of my points other than the fact that you just repeated yourself as strawmanning as well?
Let's see. I disagree that Cell's out Verso because he's clearly not. I disagree
Yeah.
with your usage of anime only
Why?
statements because that's not
Wait.
canon at all to the original source material.
Okay, so okay. Did you have
I
any
also
rebuttal to
disagree
what I
with
said?
you calling me. I disagree with you calling me hostile earlier. When
That doesn't matter. That's not part of the debate. I asked for the debate. What's your
Oh
disagreement?
my god, gang.
So, like a little baby who's gonna matter.
Not gonna lie. Oh, it's you. JK debates invites my friend Sue. Sorry, kind of like in GC.
Yeah. My students here, yo. So shallow. I'm like, just watch. Yeah, he wants to learn some stuff and stuff like that. Yo, he had the UGS figurine, but that shit's cute as hell. Anyways, back to the point. So you
Yo,
said
shallow. How old are you?
Yeah,
Shallow,
so-
how old are you? Actually, shallow, how old
No,
are you?
gang. He's older than me, bro. I know what you're on
No,
about.
I want to hear from him.
Rimuru Scalar. I think that's good enough for JK.
Also, like I said, cute. Also, I said, dude, you're twisting my words, JK. I said the profile is cute. I didn't say he is cute. What the fuck?
Shallow. I just want to. Wait. Shallow. How old are
What the? Hold on.
Okay, Shallow.
Let me see. Who's Toki?
Okay,
Who's Toki? Yeah. Remove Toki. Remove Toki. Yeah. Shallow, you can invite.
Okay, she's gone.
Hey! My
You
god!
can. What the fuck, nigga? Yeah,
So
DP,
you
bro.
can't
I miss
debate?
DP.
Bro, is trying to get a debate or is this guy like, just here for the... Why
Bro,
would
where
this
the
nigga
fuck
get,
is Secret
he
though?
can't even
Where
debate?
the fuck did that nigga go?
JK, shut up, bro. Anyway, Shallow, you can invite your student.
What the fuck do you mean?
You can invite your friend. You can invite your friend.
Don't rage bait me right now.
Nah, bro, I ain't talking to some fucking chocolate, bro. Hey.
Fuck you, nigga.
Anyways, so he said okay, so like we continue the debate and then afterwards like we can go to conclusions if that's fine with you.
Yeah, once Shredder finds his scans, both of you can call conclusions, and then both of you can do whatever you want.
Here we go.
Okay, so since I already know who, okay, yeah, just add him up. Anyways, so like he didn't give any evidence that actually opposed that, so I'm just gonna like dismiss that by a Hitchens razor. Secondly, like any of the yeah, you didn't give any evidence, gang. You said that he said the cell caps at solar system. When you say cap, you're saying limit at that. So what's gonna be the evidence?
Caps at the solar system level. But
Yeah, what's the evidence? What's the evidence?
There's
Where's the
evidence
evidence?
that literally prove that. I mean, there's the manga itself that proved that. But there's also divergence to... I can't pronounce
The manga-
name, but
That's
the fucking
okay.
power
The manga,
of
yeah.
power level
But that's the claim he's
is
asking you to justify.
Yeah, he said he destroys the solar system. Yeah, exactly,
he
bro.
didn't say destroy the solar system. He said, with my entire power, I'll wipe the solar system out.
That's not what he's okay. Let's look at the manga real quick for what he said. Real quick.
Yeah, you get the panel one.
All right, hold on. Chemical spell solar system. Okay. Now look what he said. All right, I'm just gonna say this. Let me see. What is this? You know what enough means, bro? He said, "Now I have enough
Destroy the entire
key
solar
to
system.
destroy the entire solar system." Enough is adequate in this case when you have, like, I have enough
No,
power
no,
to
no,
do
no, no,
this.
no, 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 listen to my
Meaning
accent. He says enough to destroy the entire solar system. There's nothing here
Yeah,
that can
what does enough
apply
mean?
or to
Yeah,
show
what does enough
whatsoever.
mean?
You can destroy more
There
than
is,
enough.
there is. No, there
No,
is
there
because
isn't though. There isn't
based off
though.
the
You might
evidence I
already
gave.
false your statements. There really isn't
Based
though.
off the
If you
evidence
say I
I
have
gave.
enough to destroy the
Based
entire
off the
solar system,
evidence
I'm
I gave.
assuming. I'm taking
Based
at
on
face
the
value.
evidence I
Okay,
gave.
when you mean the solar system, I just mean the solar system, not the entire universe, not some dimension
Yeah,
happy fucking
this is
shit.
just
No.
I'm sorry, this is just invincible ignorance. Like I've said, there are more scams that also consistently
Your
postulate he has
scans are
infinite
literally
power
anime
and
only
destroy universe.
screenshots,
And
bro. Get
yet
out
you
of here
still
with that
haven't
shit. Come on.
yet you still haven't
Get
refuted.
out of here
Anyways,
with that
do you
shit.
wanna
I don't have
conclude,
to
bro?
take any of that
Do you wanna
seriously.
conclude?
If it's not from the
Do you wanna
original
conclude?
mangas
Do you wanna
that
conclude? Do you
count,
wanna conclude? Do you wanna
then I
conclude?
don't
Do you
have
wanna
to really
conclude?
take them seriously.
Anyways, we can conclude now. We can conclude now.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna lie.
So like
I'm Axiom's judge right now, and I'm saying Axiom is winning. Like that's just my verdict. Like this
Yeah,
nigga did not
but
justify his
this guy is
claims.
just
Axiom gave
I
counter
mean, you think
arguments.
he's winning, that's fine. Like, I'm like, again, to me, this wasn't really like a
Jake, what do
debate.
you think,
I know
bro?
this just like this kid wanted me to hop on, so he just like vent to me his fucking thing, and I didn't really care. It's like,
I'm
okay.
gonna be honest, you kind of sound like that one. I'm gonna be honest, you kind of sound like that one guy who got you fucking this guy, bro. You sound so gay, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyways, Jake, let's go back to Jake. So
Can I
like,
give my
I'm gonna be
verdict? Because
honest
like,
here. This
wait, hold on.
shit
I'm not
was
wait, everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I think we can.
I'm not
Yeah, I think
supposed
we
to
can
give my
all
verdict or
conclude.
not.
Hold on. Can I not say my argument for Metal Sonic? No, I can't even do that.
Yeah, you can do that. Sure, go ahead and give your argument for Metal Sonic.
Okay, so Metal Sonic has consistently been stated to scale up to Sonic, or to be Sonic's equal, his rival, in every way, shape, and form, and even stated to be surpass Sonic in numerous occasions, at the very least technical wise, by Sega themselves, of course. And they stated that, of course, Sonic's power grows in every game, so meaning like he beat what? He beat Infinite, who's stated to be more powerful than the Time Eater, who already was able to destroy, eat literal timelines, and stronger than Solaris, which is able to, literally stated by Eggman himself, to, eat super dimensions for breakfast, or whatever the fuck he said in particular. I'm just ad-libbing here verbatim.
Okay, so
But hold on. That means also actually no, because those are old skills too. Like those, in Sonic canon, that shit is like old, like old. So like none of that really is. I mean, it's still relevant, of course, but I mean, like it's just like in terms of power scaling, it's like fucking nothing now. Especially Solaris. Since Sonic got pimp smacked in one shot by Infinite beginning of the games, that means what him being the strongest enemy in the series by that point is not. Now, what was that thing people say? It's only ad hype or what the fuck? That's only used by like the ad that was advertising that's the strongest. No, it's not. Since it was literally demonstrated in the game, they was able to do that. And in the artwork, from what I've heard. What else? In this case, so that means if Sonic was able to form, but he was able to beat Infinite in his base form, and Metal Sonic scales to Sonic in his base form, according to Sega, by multiple statements, then that would mean that Metal Sonic will Sonic equal in that term, so he'd be able to basically, sell, basically outcapsulate at solar system level, so yeah, that means Metal Sonic will win, especially if he has a higher,
alright.
better,
Yeah, so I'm gonna be generous here. Knowing for a fact that you definitely have no scans to prove any of this, which already implies that you lost this
bring up
one.
the scams.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Send the scans.
I'm gonna have to find them, but I'm gonna be fucking bothered right now. Because again, this is just the one thing that
I'll
you
just
told me
take
to help
that.
on.
I'll just take that. Yeah, I'll just take that. Okay, sure. I'll just take it. Let me just take it to consideration, right? Even though you haven't said any evidence, so it's already automatic here that Hitchens rated dismissal. But anyways, the timelines thing, you haven't scaled that. The multiverse thing, like okay, when we talk about timelines, clearly that like just refers around a specific point of time or alternate universes with that distinct in time. But like all those things are fucking limited around the four-dimensional space time. So
No,
those are
they're
just
really
like
not.
fucking
Especially
what?
when the Egg Salamander and Sonic, what was it? Sonic Rush or Sonic? No, what was the Egg Salamander? I think it was in Sonic Shuffle. The Egg
Okay.
Salamander was stated to be at least three dimensions, three-dimensional, three or fourth dimensional. I can't remember in particular, but I do
Yeah.
remember that the egg, the fucking last. I can't remember these fucking names. That's what I'm saying. This is just like off the bat thing. But the final boss in Sonic Rush is stated to literally be able to destroy two dimensions, like the overall dimension within Sonic's universe and the Soul dimension, which is stated to be infinite in size in both.
Okay.
And the X element, I forgot the fucking name of that. I can't remember the fucking name, but yeah, basically it was stated to be big, and Solaris was able to literally upscale that by a dimensional
Okay.
war because he considers it to be a super dimension from.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, hold on.
All right. So like, let's say with the Solaris super dimension, if you haven't actually given like a more linguistical term that like correlates to Chojigen, I won't really exactly the term that out of verse. Let's just say fifth dimensional. For the timeline thing, when you said infinite fucking yeah. When you said like the infinite like fucking power, like like infinite, I don't know, three-dimensional space or four-dimensional whatever. That's infinite 4D. So literally, okay, I think we can all conclude here. He not only did he not give any evidence, secondly, he also like the any of the points he's shown are just like feats that are infinitely weaker than the feats I shown. So like yeah, we can just conclude at this point. So you agree with Jay's judging?
Any evidence for what, like, for what exactly? What, for Infinite? Fucking Solaris.
Yeah, no, but I'm taking into consideration, right? You okay? So you said that Solaris destroys super dimension. You haven't shown evidences and scans for that, so I'm gonna he eats super dimension, right? I'm taking it into consideration and being generous. So let's say okay, him doing this, right? At like without evidences, we can assume that's fifth dimensional because it hasn't
Here's
have
the
any
thing, though.
context with mystical
Here's the thing, though.
relation to
Internet already
Chojigen.
says that he'll eat a super dimension. And even then, he was able to. He was literally showcasing that throughout the fight.
That's just a repetition. That's a repetition. I never declined that. I never denied he can't eat a fucking. Look,
Actually, I'm just curious. How would he be able to show that if he actually did destroy a super dimension? That means the entire game would have been finished. Everyone lost them.
no, that's not what I said. I never denied he can't do that, gang.
You're saying he didn't show evidence for that, right? So I'm saying
No, I said
Okay.
no. Look, I don't think you get what you're. Look. I said you didn't show evidence, right? But I also said that I'm trying to be generous here. Like I'm taking everything you said into consideration. I never denied he can't do this. I never denied okay he cannot eat super dimensions. What I did say though is if without evidences that you present, there would be no contextual basis that postulates this feat is around outer versal. So we can logically conclude that this super dimension eating thing is just him eating fifth dimensional levels of fucking dimensionality. So that's the only thing I'm arguing. Where does the feat specifically cap at?
Okay.
Unless no scans, then okay, this is 5D. Alright, so 5D for yeah. I get.
There's like 9 meter that scale from that. Actually, no. It's debatable. It's a debatable time meter.
Yeah, so what?
It's
So what? Dude, I don't care. Your character,
actually outright upscale from that because according from official statements from Sega and from the power and from the set show, the fucking things that were shown from Infinite. Yeah, he actually upscales from Solaris by.
Okay. Let's give it a benefit of the doubt that is six dimensional. Let's give it a doubt that he transcends. You said outscale. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you said outscale, right? Let's say specifically that he transcends it. This will be six dimensional. Like I've said, any of the feats you present has no relation to it reaching outer vertical. But anyways, this doesn't fucking matter. I get what you're saying. All I'm like saying is that any of the evidence
are able to take on fucking super dimension eating beings.
He is so. Oh my god, this guy is so ignorant. Like I've said again, bro. I don't care. Like I've said, he's okay. He outscales to this.
Statements either, bro. I don't care.
Okay, I don't care if you don't care either. I don't care if you don't care either.
You don't care about what I'm saying. My
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. You're such.
bro.
Bro, that's not what I meant. You're making points that are irrelevant. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's not what your point was. Like, oh my god. That's not what I meant when I called you a stupid weak ass retard. Like I said, you fucking slow retard, gay bitch ass nigga. Anyways, I'm just trying to make it clear. When I said I don't care, you said, yo, look, when I said I don't care, look, when I said,
Axiom, come on, okay? Okay. No, let's no, because this is getting boring. Loki getting boring on it.
let's conclude.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually what I want. Both of you just. I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree that to have like JK judge or like I'm pretty sure with JK. Shallow in this one. I don't care. Honestly, what do you think? Who do you think one of those winners? Yeah.
So just to be clear, right? I have the best debate on earth, so I should be the judge. Why is this so awkward? Hello? Why did everyone just go quiet? Yo, JK, you there, bro? Oh, Marlon, my internet again, bro. Oh, shit, bro.
Sounds really the solar system, bro. Because
That's not what he meant.
How bad?
Okay, I'm alright. I don't believe that.
No, he said that. No, he said that he think that one. Anyways, JK, so yeah.
Oh my god.
No, we're not debating. We're debating.
So just be clear, right? I'm the judge of this debate, right? I am the second judge of this debate. So I'm going to give. Can I at least give the conclusion of my verdict? Now, the conclusion of my verdict right now is going to be Axiom is the winner right now. I don't know if you guys are finished debating because you guys just said you agreed to conclude, but you guys keep yapping again. So either you're gonna conclude or you're not gonna conclude. Which one is it gonna be?
We'll conclude. We already conclude.
Okay.
We already asking for
So now you guys have finished concluding. Actually, bro, Jake, I'll come for you. Now you niggas have finished concluding, it's time for me to give the conclusion of my verdict. The conclusion of my verdict is just going to be an action of one negative difficulty. Anyways, yeah, so Jake, you can give the conclusion of your verdict as well.
JK, just give your verdicts. Secret said
Okay,
so like,
I'm just gonna make this quick. Okay, let me give my verdict. Even though I don't agree with the proposition that Cell outscales Meadowsonic from the debates, strictly speaking, from this debate that both of you have had so far, I would have to give the verdict to Axiom because Axiom was able to provide more empirical evidence than than Shredder, right? Because Shredder did not provide scans, Axiom provided scans. Even if we were just going off the basic proof, right, I would have to say that Axiom won because Shredder did not actually provide any scans and Axiom did provide scans, right? So just based off that, I would have to say that Axiom won, right? Because sorry Shredder, but you actually didn't provide any scans, right? So strictly speaking, from this debate, I would have to say Axiom. Yeah. So Axiom, now that I'm done glazing you, I'm gonna
yeah. Anyway, so Shredder, before we like,
By the way, I haven't given
like,
bro. By the way,
I just want to say something.
By the way, just be clear. I haven't given my verdict yet.
Can I say?
I haven't given my verdict yet. I just gave the conclusion of my verdict.
secret your mic, bro.
Bro, there is nothing wrong with my mic, bro. I'm literally gonna struggle you to death. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
give
like
your
I'm saying,
verdict, man. Give.
Bro, I love Great Vinny's here, bro. I love Great Vinny's.
alright, so let's just be clear, right? So this nigga Schreider, whatever his name is, right? He didn't actually justify his claims, and Axiom, right? He basically dismissed all of his claims by alleged Hitch's razor, and he just made claims which he didn't justify, like, oh, but you know, Saul said this, oh, Akiriyama Toriyama said this, but he never actually justified those claims. So I actually put these things into question. Yeah, he never actually fulfilled the burden of proof. So everything this nigga said has been unjustified. So obviously, the winner here is going to be the best debater on code, which his name is going to be Axiom. So yeah, Axiom is the winner of this debate. And Jackie debates, I love you. You're my son. And Axiom, you're my cousin. I also agree, you're a nigger.
What?
By the way,
By the way,
yo, can I say something?